Okay, so I just wanted to make a quick video on things that I hate in this game that I wish would be like changed or completely removed. Starting off with the ones I hate the most. So first two are Trash in the Gang and Ballora ruining the cameras. Where is this balloon? I can't find the balloon for whatever reason. Oh, there it is. So it covers the screen. You can barely see behind it. Like, barely. Let me see if I can get it on the shot camera. Okay, well, there's that. Ballora just disables your cameras for, like, it starts from when her music starts. It ends, like, 2 seconds after she bonks on the door. There she goes again. But my problem is you can't see anything on this stupid camera whenever Ballora is here. And then there's the balloon again. Also, when you're clicking twice, oh my gosh, again below. You can actually see some of the balloon in that. So yeah, you can't see what you're clicking on Toy Freddy. And then you can barely, like, it's easier on this camera because it's already like know the locations. It's impossible almost though with Ballora. But this is not too bad, but I still hate this balloon so much because you have to like flip the camera to try and get it away. Jeez, Laura's attacking a lot. And then that also is annoying. Alright, what were the other things I wanted to show? Trying to remember. Oh, right. On the prize counter camera, I'll just go back into this to show it. But on this camera, these buttons move around with the camera. Why? And they can also like go underneath this thing. And then also the phantom animatronics will cover up the screen when you open it. Like that. You either just buy it quickly, or you do that and have a high risk of getting killed by Toy Freddy. Another thing, Nightmare BB's hitbox makes 0 sense to me. So let me see if I can just slowly move over. That's his hitbox right here. It's such a bad hitbox. Like, I feel like it should be as soon as the light touches his hand, like right now, but it isn't. It's like, I have had a lot of deaths to this idiot. What other ones do I want to mention? I'm not sure really. Well, Freddy he has a different bonk timer compared to everyone else for whatever reason. So I'll just have to wait for him to get to the door. Meanwhile, we can just look around. There he is. One more. There he is. Okay. So I'm gonna press the A key on a second mark and we'll see how long it takes. That was like 1.2 in. Let me see if I can get someone else. I'll just get like BB and JJ. Because everyone else bonks in the same amount of time. Well, except Afton, who bonks on a specific point in time. Okay, that wasn't good. That was 0.6. So Freddy's twice as long. And also, if you're trying to get Freddy and then Ballora starts attacking right when you close the door, then you'll think it's Freddy and then you die to that. Another very important one. One that used to always kill me. That. If you do a frame perfect, well, it's not really, well, it is frame perfect, but it's still super easy to do. You can take the mask off instantly and it won't count as ever being on. Alright, I just remembered another one. Let me just turn off these idiots. Oh, right, Freddles. So, I'll just get some of them to spawn. So to me, it seems like they're gone faster if you aim the flashlight at some of them specifically. Which is kind of impossible to do. I don't know, it just really... I can't tell for sure, but it just seems really inconsistent. Also, a lot of the animatronics in this game move very inconsistently, even for... Like, in all the other FNAF games, 20 would be max. Well, everything... Well, FNAF 1 and 2, 20 would be max. After that, 20 was, like, not max for whatever reason, and the AI would still get more difficult from there on, like in Sister Location. I don't know why that had to be a thing. That just seems stupid to me. And another thing I just remembered, like, I don't understand why the AI can go above 20. I think 20 should have just been max. And then this stupid wet floor sign is like one of the worst things to click. Like some of these spots just don't click. Combined with the fact you have to do a double click, it's just impossible. And it's really obnoxious to click that thing. Nedbear and Orville. Nedbear has a 50% chance to avoid the audio lure, and Orville has a 10% or 90% chance to avoid the audio lure. But the heater isn't consistent. Even if you heater for 2 seconds, they're not guaranteed to get pushed back. Why? Another one, Jacko Chica. I don't think Jacko Chica makes a bonking noise when you make Jacko Chica vanish. I will have to test that. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that I want to add first. Well, L-Chip, he appears way too often. Just way too often. And it covers the whole screen for some reason. I don't even remember who I added, bro. My brain. Who did I add? Oh, right. Actually, I thought of another one I want to put in first while I wait for Jacko Chica. Marionette. So, starting at the 2-second mark, the music box will start unwinding, and it unwinds at this pace. It takes 15 seconds to unwind. But for some reason, the global music box takes about 18 seconds to fully wind it up. Why? Just why was that an option? Like, why was that a good idea? Actually, no, it's taking, that was 19 seconds. Okay, there's Jacko Chica. Oh, she disappears instantly without bonking. Okay. So that's that one for Jacko Chica. It's just weird. And the marionette thing. One other one. I don't know if this is just like me being dumb or anything, but it seems like Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear have slightly, like less than a tenth of a second, slightly different bonk timers. I don't know. It might just be me. It seems like it's me. Anymore. Mangle doesn't leave, or Mangle doesn't bonk on the front vent. Just why? That seems so stupid. I think Withered Chica might also not go back, which I think is also dumb. I don't know why that had to be like that. They should just go back. Nightmarion. Right. Nightmarion. Okay, let me just get Helpy here. Scrap Baby, sure. Rockstar Freddy. There's a couple I can show here. So, Nightmarion, we'll pick a random spot and just cover that. Oops, I forgot to add something. So Nightmarion likes to pick a random spot, and we'll cover that spot until I think it's like a timer. Yeah, it's a timer, or it's like after Nightmarion fully fades away, it'll either, I can't tell if it moves to a random spot or if it moves to the one closest to your cursor. Well, if you're on a spot, it definitely moves to the spot. But a lot of these locations are annoying, like this middle one. If you're trying to put on the mask a lot, you're gonna eventually die. Second, these idiots overlap, including Shadow Bonnie. Oh my gosh, bro. Well, these two like to overlap for some reason, including Shadow Bonnie. Makes it horrible. Really? Oh, okay. But these two plus Shadow Bonnie overlap and make Nightmare BB almost impossible to see. And then another one about Nightmarion. When you're opening and closing the camera, you can die to Nightmarion. Also, Nightmarion can be on top of Helpy in some cases. Well, you see how I'm almost dying here?
Deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit.
Like that. Died during the camera animation. I think Nightmarion fades in too fast and fades out too slowly. Those are some big problems. Nightmarion. I think that's probably everything. Well, another moving camera related one. So Rockstar Bonnie, along with Withered Bonnie, but he's not here right now, will appear at every 13-second multiple on this timer. So at like 13.0, 26.0, 39.0, Rockstar Bonnie and Withered Bonnie can appear, and they most likely will. And then you have to go in and get his guitar. But sometimes the guitar is just like the camera moves and you can barely see the guitar, which I think is really dumb. Like, I don't see the reason for any of these cameras to move in this game, especially with all the things you have to click, like Toy Freddy's camera. I forgot to mention that. Like, you have to click these buttons, and I think that's just, what the? Okay. I think that's just really dumb that you have to click those buttons. with the that was close, with the moving camera, along with the stupid trash in the game and Ballora. So yeah, that's Rockstar Body. I don't like that the guitar is like at the side where it's almost impossible to reach. So yeah, you got these buttons that move around with the camera for some reason. And there's the balloon. And if I focus, I still can't see the balloon. Or I mean, he still can't see Mr. Hugs. He's still there anyway. So it doesn't matter. But it's still really annoying. Well, I can see him right now. But as he moves into the middle, it gets harder and harder to see. Why hasn't he moved yet?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Next up, Dee Dee. Why? Did I just see the music box unwinding? No. Like, why Dee Dee? Just why add Dee Dee to this game? It's a really dumb idea, along with all the other RNG in this. Who did Dee Dee even add? Another minor problem that doesn't really matter that much unless you're doing like green runs with Puppet Death Coin. When the phone calls start, they add a, like, as soon as they appear, when you can still mute it, it adds to the noise meter. I don't think it should do that until you like miss the call, so it doesn't screw up Music Man for you. I just think that'd be a little more convenient. Oh, okay. Other things, like Mangle and Wither Chica again, like I think they should have a vent noise, maybe? Funtime Foxy. Do I need to explain why? So let's just add in all the things that can screw you over when you're trying to flip the camera for Funtime Foxy. So, where did Scott get the idea to make these two morons appear at the 45-second mark for Funtime Foxy? Oh, I got a 3 a.m. I'm gonna try and get 1 a.m. But why? Okay, there's a 1 a.m. I'm such an idiot. I don't know why I did that. Oh my gosh, I need to sleep. Okay. I won't die this time. For sure. Another problem. Z key for flashlight right underneath the S key for camera. Hitboxes. Hitboxes. I might just get rid of Nightmare BB just to show this because I am. (2 a.m.) Cool. Oh my gosh, I'm done. It's fine. We'll just pretend this never happened.
Please deposit.
Freddy doesn't.
You are attempting. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I'll see if I can get everything. Yeah, so Ballora and Toy Chica. What you would have to do in that situation is close the door on Ballora either early or just leave it closed. Put on the mask for a little bit for Toy Chica. Go flip the camera and put the mask back on. Why? Just why? That just sucks. And I think probably my last complaint for this video is that I like to use the keybinds for the camera, of course, because I'm like a tryhard at this game. So why don't I have an option to like get rid of this thing here for the camera? Because sometimes I'll just like try to go to the mask and I'll do this and I die to Nightmare BB. Like, where's my option for that? I think I should have an option for that. Music Man. It's pretty impossible to tell when Music Man's gonna kill you without prior death experience. Afton only bonks at a specific time and not on a timer, so I die a lot to that, but I think I'm getting used to it now. The lack of good office options. Like, these two are the only ones with good helpy spots. These two don't have them, and then this office just sucks. A power-up limit. Either don't limit the power-ups or don't give me power-ups after every game when I already have max power-ups. I'm tired of getting those power-ups. And I'm wasting my time. It's just annoying. I would start complaining about RNG, but that's kind of the thing that keeps people coming back to this game. So I'm not really going to be complaining about that. I could complain about Lefty. I could complain about the inconsistencies of a lot of these animatronics. Wait, let me just enable everything that's inconsistent. I'd enable these two, but we already know that. These two appear way too much. Like, if you compare it to FNAF 3, the Phantom BB would appear like once in 1,000 flips, almost. maybe 1 in 250. Phantom Mangle, you gotta go to a specific camera, I think. So even rare. Plushies. Why so much money? Why so expensive? Why have to be so much? I do not like the amount of money that they cost. Yeah, I think that's good for all the inconsistent animatronics that aren't obvious. Cough, cough. Plush Trap, for some reason, has a range of 1.6 to 1.8 seconds of needing to be viewed. Why not just make it a flat number? This is a strategy game after all, where this idiot will disable your cameras and make it so you can't see what's happening. Like, why? I think that's all of them, finally, actually all of them. Let's sit here and think for a bit for something. Rockstar Foxy. The amount of times I've clicked on the bird by accident and died is way too many. About 3. That's still too many. I don't like that at all, accidentally clicking on the bird. I wish it was something that's like less easy to click on. Like why can't the wet floor sign be that easy to click on and be that easy to like interact with? Why not? Like make the bird be a double click and make the wet floor sign be one click. So that is likely everything. I'd say Old Man Consequence is annoying, but I'm just bad. I'm just stupid when it comes to Old Man Consequences. Yeah, that should be everything. Okay, well, that's the end of the video. That's everything I wanted to talk about. That was a 26.5-minute video about things I don't like in Ultimate Custom Night. Wow. Actually, one last thing with Funtime Foxy. The hours, you either start with 1, 2, or 3 on the AI 20, and it can go anywhere between 1 to 3 hours from there every single time. And it's random, and it sucks. Just why did it have to be designed that way with all the things that already make it impossible to go to the hour in the first place? Like, you just make it consistent. Please. I'm going insane. Also, I think there should have been more death coinable characters in this game. There's like these 2, but they're basically just 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way it's just 5. Well, 6 if you want to count these 2 separate. 6 characters seems like very little. Oh, it's 7. But that's only on AI 1, so I won't count that. So 6 characters. Oh, no, Toy Freddy, I'm an idiot. 7. There's not enough death coinable characters. I feel like there should have been more. Yeah, okay, that's the end of the video. Goodbye.